Hi guys! Today's video is kind of a response to a video that Michelle did about why she abandons books. Unlike Michelle, I find it quite hard to abandon books and I don't do it very often. In fact, I could count the number of books that I haven't finished reading in the last year on one finger. Books, to me, as well as being works of art and sources of knowledge and holders of hopefully good stories, are also puzzles. There was a time when I used to read purely for fun, but that time went away several years ago now, and I read with my writing hat on, which is, by the way, all my hats. Even when I'm not wearing a hat, I'm still wearing my writing hat, just so there's no confusion there. Some people say that reading like this, for them, ruins the experience of reading. For me, it adds another layer of enjoyment. At the same time as being emotionally absorbed into a story and its world, I'm also, with another part of my brain, looking at the author's choices and thinking, why did they do this? Would I have done it differently? What do I think is going to happen? What do I think they're going to do next? How will they work with that thing that they've dropped in later? I'm looking for the little things that they drop into the story that they're going to pick up later. Even if it's not a mystery, I'm still looking for those pieces that they're going to pick up and weave into the story later on. So yeah, I think about the author's choices. Why did they mention that? Why did that scene happen then? Why didn't it happen later? They had to have that character do this in the future, otherwise I just won't like them anymore. And I don't think they'll be redeemable. I do this if I love a book, I do this if I like a book, and I can't turn it off, so I also do it if I dislike a book. When I don't like a book, I normally have the compulsion to finish reading it so that I can A, work out exactly what I don't like about it. Sometimes it's very obvious what I don't like about a book, other times I kind of need to dig into it a bit and scratch away at the surface and turn it over in my mind and think, what exactly is bugging me about this? And B, because I want to see if it gets better. Sometimes a book will take a while to grab me, or I won't like the characters very much, and when I say I don't like the characters very much, I mean that I don't like them as characters rather than as people. You know, they can be good characters but terrible people. But if I don't think the characters are very good, then I will often find myself, as I'm reading the book, hoping that they'll deepen, that layers will be revealed, and quite often they are. And this is what keeps me reading. I want to know whether the book redeems itself in my eyes, whether it makes up for the earlier parts that I didn't enjoy so much. This stuff is all fascinating to me, and I do it just because that's the way my brain's built. And I think it helps me become a better writer. The only time I do not finish a book is if it is actively irritating me. It has to be so irredeemably not to my taste that I have to stop and cannot bear to carry on. There are a couple of books that I should have not finished because they were annoying me, but I kept on reading in the hope they would get better, and when I was finished with them I just pretty much wanted to throw them across the room. I do think that perhaps I should set a lower threshold for my annoyance, but in those cases I don't get that far. I don't need to put up with these books for that long if they really are winding me up. But like I say, they're few and far between, and for the most part I do finish books, even when I don't love them, because I want to give them a fair chance and because they are a puzzle to me, and I want to completely understand them and work out why they're just not doing it for me. I hope you like this video. Please do subscribe if you want to see more from me and the other bookish Brits. Bye!